Hi guys, so if you watched my video from last week, you will see that I did an unboxing of a PR package that I received from Erin Condren. I literally just did a really quick unboxing of that to show you what I got, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a more in-depth look at those products, as well as kind of giving you my review and what I thought on them. So very quickly, before I get into it, just to confirm that I was sent these products for free by Erin Condren to do a review. As you guys know, when I do a review, I am completely honest, and because I feel like I need to be honest with you guys, and so this is my honest review. The fact that I was sent these for free doesn't alter that at all. Just had to get that disclaimer out of the way. Okay, so I do have a few other Erin Condren bits and pieces here from the big meet as well, and so I thought I would chuck those in and show you them too. These I got from the big meet. This is the pencil set. I haven't actually used them because I've got lots of pencils on the go at the moment, but these will come in super handy because I am an artist and I get through the pencils. So they are all lead HB pencils in beautiful pastel colours, and I really like the rose gold hardware on there as well, and they have really nice sayings on them like shine, dazzle, wonder, all that kind of stuff. But and they're really pretty, so I was really pleased to get those. They are just, I don't really know what to say about them. They are a pencil and they're just pretty. So if you like pretty pencils and you're ordering from Erin Condren anyway, consider picking up a pack of them because they are really nice and I really like them. Okay, so I guess I'll do the planner first because these are the other accessories. I wrote a pros and cons list, which I wanted to go through with you guys. I've been using this for about a week. So this is the Hardbound life planner that they sent me, and they also sent me the Planny pack. Actually love that play on words. I think that is a really good marketing thing. I do have pens in here at the moment. And yeah, it's working really well. I've been using it for a week. Probably not necessarily the best week for me to use it on because this week I haven't really been working. I've had my parents over from Italy, and so I've spent a lot of time with my parents. So so yeah, I haven't perhaps given it as good a road test as perhaps I could have done on any other week. But in my looking at it and using it, I do still think that I've given it a pretty fair test. So I'm going to open it up. I'll come back to sorry, I've got loads of rubbing bits. I'll come back to the Planny pack in a minute. In fact, I'll take that off for you. Not that I need to, and I'll come back to that in a minute, but I'll take it off so you can see. I really like the design of this. I do love colour, but I also do really love black and white and like graphic design, so I really love this. I can't really describe the feel of it, but it's got an odd sort of feel, but one that I kind of really like and I'm really drawn to, so I like that. Now, I haven't had a massive career, shall we say, with Erin Condren planners, so I can't like give like massive amounts of detail, but what I will say is I personally think I prefer this to this. This is the one that I got at the UK Planner Addicts, again for free as a gift, so thank you very much. Don't get me wrong, I do like this. I just think I prefer this, and I'm going to try and sort of compare the two because I know a lot of you are probably used to the coil you know, Erin Condren planner that I guess that everybody kind of knows, and most people, or quite a lot of people, love. I won't say everybody loves because not everybody loves anything. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to say about it is the size. Now, you'll notice that I'm putting the other one on top. It is a little bit bigger, so it is a bigger planner. Now, that for me is both a pro and a con, depending on what you need your planner for, and whether you take it out of the house, that kind of thing. So on the inside is the beautiful colour and everything, and some beautiful quotes. These are foiled, which I think are beautiful. I think it's a very beautiful planner. This is like the yearly plan, And I do like these squares. Motivation is what gets you started, planning is what keeps you going. So you can use these for like setting goals and things for the year or the month. They're for each month or for the overall year. There are 12 on there, so obviously it's one per month. And interspersed you do have some notes pages and things. So I'll fast forward to February because it's February that I have been using. Let's get there. So sorry, all fingers and thumbs, and you have to bear with me because I've never actually really used these planners much, so I'm still trying to find my feet. Okay, so one thing you may have just noticed, and that is a bit of a con for me, if I'm honest, is that there's not a tab to highlight. So I'm just moving some bits off my desk. I realise they're overhanging a bit. There's not like a page tab or a ribbon or anything like that for the monthly spread. So for me, that is a bit of a con if you're the sort of person who needs to often refer to the monthly spread. There is a bookmark, like a ribbon here, which is a beautiful rosy pinky gold, which is really pretty, which does open up to the weekly. So that is good. But I tell you what, I'm a bit of an idiot. It took me most of the week to actually find out we had a ribbon. The ribbon was kind of like, I didn't really see it. It was like tucked in, and I was a bit like, oh, it doesn't have a marker for the day, for the week. That's a bit annoying. And then yeah, towards the end of the week, I found that it had a ribbon, so a bit of a fail for me there. But yeah, that is a con for me, that it doesn't have like a two ribbon system or a tab or a, you know, like a little indentation, something that you could quickly reference the month for. I just wanted to say as well, like the edges have got that beautiful rose gold gilding. Is it gilding on there? Really, really pretty. I did really like that. I thought that was a really nice touch. So aesthetically, I think this is a much more beautiful planner than this one, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, so one of the things that is a pro as well as a con, depending on, as I said, what you want your planner for, is the size and the white space. So if you have a lot of things going on in your life, then you probably would like to use a really big planner, and you could probably fill it up. For me, I don't necessarily have that much going on, and I was a little bit daunted by all the white space and the size of it. I decided to use my monthly spread for like my content creation over my channels, because I don't tend to use a monthly spread in like my personal life. I don't have anything that I need a monthly spread for, so but I do like having a monthly spread where I can plot out the content over my various channels and things. So I popped that in there, and I used the pens that they sent me as well, just to use them as a bit of a highlighter, and I'll show you those in a minute. So I personally am a big fan of white. I do love white, and I do love a hint of colour, and I like how clean and crisp like these pages are, with just like a little hint of colour in the corner there. So if we go to the old style, the February has one of these like cardboardy laminated tabs on, which is great. It's so difficult, you know, because I like having a tab like that to be able to access the month. But I think a tab like that would be ruined aesthetically on this planner, so I think it needs another ribbon. So yeah, when you open up the month of the spiral bound, it's very heavily coloured, which some of you may know. So every month has got different colour, whereas I personally, I like that, but if you're a sticker kit user and it doesn't coordinate with your colours and all that kind of jazz. But I personally love a white space. I love how clean and fresh this looks over this. That to me is just more aesthetically pleasing. And as you can probably see, this planner lays entirely flat. Doesn't matter where in the in the planner, you head to it pretty much, I mean it's brand new, but it pretty much a little smooth like that with your hand, and it lays flat. So that is a massive win for me. I love a planner that lays flat. In terms of the pages, so I'm trying to talk fairly quickly so as not to make this a massively long video. So these are what the planner pages look like. So again, the layout is very similar to the one that you're probably familiar with here. But where should we go? Should we just go somewhere? There's not kind of got my scroll and things on. Let's just head into March, shall we? So as you can see, it is very coloured, and like this one goes from pink to green because it shows into a different month. And then yeah, you've got green headers and things for March. So it's the same layout as you will see, only this one is completely white, just with a little coloured tab. I love this. As I said, I think it looks really fresh, really clean, and I love it. And it does mean that if you're a sticker user, you don't have to try and coordinate your kits, the kit that you're going to use or the stickers that you're going to use with your colours here, because it's clean, because it's white and clean and fresh and all that. So it's exactly the same layout, only bigger. So as you can see, you have a lot more retail space there. So if you have big writing or you have a lot going on in your life, this one is a good one to use because it gives you more space. Now, something I found out when I was putting a sticker in is that these boxes have become kind of like, the size has become kind of synonymous with stickers in the planner sticker industry. They're 1.5 inches by 1.9 inches. And I assumed when I was first stickering this planner that these boxes were going to be the same size, but they are not. They are very slightly bigger, and I am going to show you how much bigger with one of my stickers. So these are some of the stickers that I design and sell. Okay, this isn't an advert for these stickers. I just want to show you because they are very much the same as like other people's stickers that people sell. So these are 1.5 by 1.9 inches, and they fit in these squares perfectly. Now if you head over here, load of stuff just fell off my desk. So if we head over here, I'm going to use January because I haven't used January. So yeah, if you look, I'll pop it back, I'll pop it in the corner for you actually, and you can see. So there we go. So they are just very very slightly bigger, so I'll just trace around it so you can see. There we go. So yeah, you can see they're just very slightly bigger boxes, so you just need to bear that in mind, that if you're buying a sticker kit with like the decorative boxes in them, that the sizing is just a bit different. So you will need to buy different stickers in order to be able to use the stickers in your planner. It's okay if you're buying like illustration stickers or something, but if you're using the pretty boxes that most sticker sellers sell nowadays, you'll notice they are bigger. So I went on the computer and I whipped up some stickers so that you could see what a spread could potentially look like with your stickers on. Now, if I'm perfectly honest, I did struggle to use up all the space. This is quite a lot of space for me in my life. As I said, I don't have massive amounts going on. I don't have like tons of appointments and things. I am a work from home mum. I homeschool my daughter for 3 days a week, and I work for 2 days a week. And I have family time for 2 days a week. You know, we don't have a huge amount of things like going on. And as I said, this particular week, my parents were staying with us as well. So probably not the best week for test driving this, but I still feel like I had a pretty good go at it, you know. So yeah, that's what I did in my planner. I'm just feeling it. I've only just started using this planner, and in fact I never really finished stickering it up, to be honest, this one. I was still kind of getting to grips with it because it's a, oh, I don't know what's going on with there, I won't go back in. Yeah, this is a different layout than the one that I normally plan with. My traditional planning inserts, you've probably seen these on my Instagram. I like have just like one box a day, a overall weekly to-do list, and then a big box for work. So what I'm used to is an awful lot smaller, but I do very much enjoy looking and checking out different planner systems and styles and things. So I have been enjoying using this. A massive pro for me with this is no coil. I find that when I'm writing, like, I find that this coil is a bit clunky sometimes, but I find that when I'm writing, you kind of get to here and then the coil is in the way and you kind of have to like change your writing. So that is a bit of a bummer. Like the coil sort of gets in the way a bit, but there isn't a coil here, so you can still be writing here and it's like really, really smooth. I guess the plus point with having a coil is that you can add things. Obviously, like the bookmark, you can just hole punch and add slits, and then you can add things into your planner. I know Erin Condren do sell tabby things with these holes on that you can clip stuff into your planner, so that's a plus. And I'm assuming that a pro to having the coil is that when you add stickers to your planner and it gets bulk, I'm assuming that it'll take that, whereas this will probably be a bit kind of oh, what's the word, kind of raised up a bit, I guess. Yeah, but I really love the fact that it doesn't have a coil and you can just go across. I have been using, as I said, I've been using the Traveller's Notebook style, and I haven't actually needed to add anything in, so that doesn't bother me. So I think that was it in terms of the pros and cons. Yeah, size and white space, but both a pro and con. Lays flat is a big pro. There's no monthly tab, so it could do with an extra ribbon. I think that's the only thing I can really, in terms of design, the only thing that I can really sort of fault, as it were, exclamation, you know, wow. The only thing I could fault is not having a monthly tab, but I personally would prefer a ribbon rather than a tab because I think it would change the aesthetics. It's bigger, so you need bigger stickers if you like using stickers. If you like using your box stickers, you need bigger stickers. It's pretty, it's white and it's clean. I love that. Maybe you don't, maybe you like more colour, but I personally love that it's white and it's not coloured, and it just feels really nice. It feels like a quality item. It's just, I don't know, it just feels lovely. The paper quality on this, I personally think, is so much better than this one. The paper in the hardback is really smooth. The paper in here is just a little bit rougher. Not a lot, just a smidgen rougher. I still do like the paper on this. The paper on the coil is nice and thick. So I do still really like it. It's just I think the paper quality in this one is a bit better. So yeah, you've got the whole month, and then you've got like some lined note pages after each month, and then at the end, very end of the planner, you've got 2020 spread with some coming year stuff. I like that they've got a few like check things here so that you know that if you've got a holiday coming up next year or something, you can add that in. There's a few note pages, so these ones are blank. You've got some dot grid in there and some lined, which is good, particularly if you're goal planning and setting and that kind of thing. So yeah, that is like the planner, as I said. Let me go back to the month and talk about the paper while we're on the paper, because I used the coloured pens that they sent me as well, and there is pretty much, you can see a tiny snippet of ghosting from the pens, but nothing much at all really. So yeah, the paper is good and thick. I haven't tried it with a fountain pen because I don't think I've got any ink in my fountain pen. No, my fountain pen is empty of ink. So I need to try that. But yeah, really happy with it, really lovely. Will I use it? I want to try and use it. I think this would be a really good desk planner. I think if you're in a professional environment, this would be a really good planner to use, because it looks pretty and stylish without being like, I don't know. Well, it depends on what environment you are. It depends on what work environment you're in, and you know, whether you can get away with using colour or whimsical items and things like that. But I just think it's a really beautiful planner, and I really, really like it. Just that one major con for me. As I said, I want to try and use it because I think it's lovely. I am just slightly daunted by the amount of white space. I know a lot of people kind of use do like memory planning in here as well, so they'll print off some photos to go in there as well, which I think is a really nice idea. So so yeah, you could maybe just only like one space for one of the spaces for what you've got going on in the day, one space for a pretty sticker and one space for a photo, or one space for a photo and one space for a bit of journaling about the day would be a pretty cool way to use this planner. Whew, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get through it all so that it's not too long a video for you and you don't get bored of me talking. So this is the Planny pack, same design. It's like a pleather. It's not leather. It's fake basically. And it just goes, as you saw at the beginning, it just goes over the front cover. It goes on pretty easy. I'm just making a meal of it because I'm filming and that's what I do. So yeah, it sits on there nicely, and with the absence of a pen loop, this is a really nice idea. You can buy pen loops to stick on. So if you're only like a one pen user, you can buy a pen loop to stick on. It comes in the same design, as you can see. I have one major criticism with this Planny pack, with this planner, is that the strap is gold and the zip is gold and all the details are in rose gold, so it's a bit of a clash for me. But I still like it. If you're using a planner with gold edges rather than rose gold, then it would coordinate perfectly. That's me perhaps just being overly picky, but I just like to give you all the facts and all the opinions so you can make your own judgment. I haven't got many pens in here. I've got 5 or 6 pens in here. So it lays pretty flat, and when you open the planner, it still lays pretty flat. It does not hinder you using this planner to write on whilst the Planny pack is on the front, which for me was a major plus, because I think it'd be a real faff to keep taking this on and off all the time every time you wanted to use your planner. The zip is a bit clunky, so maybe over time you might start to see some like indentation in the cover of your planner, but hey, your planner is meant to be used. So yeah, it's nice. It opens really well. It's a little bit, you sort of have to like hold it a bit to close it, but actually the more I use it, the better it's getting. So I think that is just a brand new item issue. Yeah, and inside it is a really nicely designed item. It's finished off nicely. It's got a nice Erin Condren label in there. Does look really lovely. Really quite roomy, guys. It's got lots of room in there. And I've just got in there a Bic multicoloured pen, because that's what I was using for a bit of colour coding in the other Erin Condren planner. And I've just got the pens in there that they sent me as well. I haven't used the pens that much because I'm not really a massive kind of pen, they're like a felt tippy kind of thing. Let's go back to January. They're like a felt tippy kind of thing. What's the word? Yeah, I guess felt tip. They do write really lovely. So if you want like felt tippies and you really like writing with them, yeah, they are really nice. They come in beautiful colours, as you can see. Really lovely pastel colours. So I really like them. They do write really lovely. I'm just not personally a massive kind of this sort of pen user. I'm a bit of a snob. I generally only write in black ink, if I'm honest with you, but I did really enjoy using them as like little highlighters. So on the month spread, as you saw, I wrote in black biro and then I just went over them as like little highlighters, and I've enjoyed using them for that. But going forward, I might just actually write in the month spread. I might actually just write with these to save writing and then highlighting over them. The reason I like writing in black ink is so that in like my planner pages is so that I can use any kind of like planner stickers with it. It's just me, I just like a black ink. So those are the pens, the planny pack and the planner. They also sent me a sticker pack, which I have to confess I've only used one of them. One of them just there. Now that is not a criticism of the stickers, it's more a criticism of my planning style, I guess. This is the Designer Sticker Book Classic Collection Edition 4. Now the stickers in here are lovely. I'm just new to that sort of style of planning, and I'm one of these people that likes to use an entire kit when I'm doing my planning. I find it a bit too chaotic to use stickers from various collections, so that's why I didn't really use it, but the stickers are really beautiful. They have sort of come out, they have kind of like, you know, they have come loose from the things. They're just glued on the edge there. It doesn't bother me at all, but if you like a book to be a bit more bound, then that may be an issue to you. But hey, they're stickers, they're going to get used. So yeah, various different boxes with some beautiful foil on there, and there's lots of nice quotes. I personally would probably use one of these a week, coordinate it with my kit I'm going to use that week to put that in. But yeah, they've got beautiful, various beautiful banners. They are, as I said, they are really, really pretty stickers. I'm just like, I don't know, I've been set in my ways for a long time with my planning, and so I think it would take me a while to kind of deviate. But that is not a thing on these stickers, because I think they're beautiful and they are really good quality. So you've got some washi tape strips type stickers there. They are really pretty, and I do really like the gold and rose gold foiling on them. So I just haven't used them because I just couldn't, in my head, I just couldn't work out how I was going to use them, if you know what I mean. Probably not. It's probably just a crazy Anna head thing. But look how they shine. They're beautiful. Really, really pretty. So they are beautiful. And these ones are transparent stickers, which I love. So yeah, lots of really nice stickers, and I'm sure I will use them at some point. I just need to work out how I'm gonna, just like, now I say it out loud, I feel like a complete idiot for saying that, but I hope someone will kind of understand or know what I'm going on about, because I just feel a bit of an idiot now saying it out loud. But yeah, they are really pretty. Those ones were transparent as well. These are like paper stickers, and the transparent ones are more of a like a plasticky feel, but they are really pretty. I've used one of those. Look at that shine. So yeah, that was the sticker pack that they sent. Really, really lovely stickers. I just haven't worked out in my head how I could use them and use them in my planning style. So yes, there we go. I do have a few other Erin Condren bits and pieces that we got from the UK Planner Addicts Big Meet as well. This is a planner pouch, and it has the plastic clippy thing in that I was talking about that you can clip into the into your coiled planner. And we also got given these functional flags as well, which again I was going to try and use them, but as I said, I haven't quite got my head around how I'm going to use them yet, but I thought I would show them to you because they're another Erin Condren product. So yeah, that's the Hardbound Life Planner, my review of it. I'd love to know what you think. What do you think about this planner? Have you got one? What do you guys think of it? Would you get one? Have you got one? Do you use it? What do you use it for? All that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you want to share some tips about how to maximize all this space and just different creative ideas that you can use a planner, I think that would like help me out, and it would help other people as well that are kind of thinking, I love this planner, but there's a lot of white space there. So yeah, beautiful planner, and thank you Erin Condren team for sending it to me. I'm gonna try and give this a whole lot of love. Something just fell off my desk then. Really should tidy my desk is what the moral of the story is. So thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video or like seeing reviews. If you don't like this video, let me know why. What about it did you not like? And please subscribe to see more planner type videos and journal videos and all that sort of stuff. Thanks, guys. Bye.